Ever since Boris Johnson became Prime Minister, the sugar tax has been in the news. And yesterday, calls were made to introduce a calorie tax. So my question for you today is, does the government need to save us from ourselves, or should we be allowed to eat what we want? Sophie, you look into why we need the government to make healthy choices for us. And Adam, I've asked you to look into why the government should mind their own business when it comes to the nation's weight.
Yes.
Sophie, you go first.
Well, I'll just tell you briefly that I've only just moved back up north and I was here for 2 weeks, and within 2 weeks I had 10 steak pudding, chips, peas and gravy. Thank you.
Decent.
Welcome home.
Thank you. You know, it's all right for the nice middle-class people going, oh, yes, well, vegetables have always been in my family. It's not the same for everybody. Like my mum, as I said before, she's a heroin addict. You know, she's never been one with culinary skills. She once decided to cook me breakfast right, and she got inspired to boil me an egg. It was one of the most stressful experiences of our lives, right? She just stood stirring at the pan for 25 minutes going, how do you know if it's cooked? It looks the fucking same, Sophie! And I tell you what, there was never any spoons in the house.
Yeah. Adam, very persuasive argument from Sophie. What have you got to say about that?
I don't know whether you've seen this. Cancer Research UK last year released this advert, right? Now, they got a lot of flack from fat activists and got accused of fat shaming. And Cancer Research didn't really know how to react because they'd never been the bad guys before. So they sort of went, well, you know, we're Cancer Research UK. The clue's in the title. We're not called Cancer Have a Guess UK. We've sort of looked into this and we've found a correlation between being obese and having cancer. And what a few of these fat activists said was, well, actually, as mathematicians and scientists, you should know that when there is a correlation, you can never prove which one is the cause and which one is the effect. Now, that is true.
That's true.
However, that means that these people are suggesting that having cancer can make you fat. We need to have a similar implementation of what's happened with cigarettes. You know, like on a packet of cigarettes now, there'll be like an image of a burst lung because if you smoke. I think maybe on like burgers, there should be a picture of a man not quite making his bus.
Before I give my conclusion, as my special advisor, any thoughts on the issues?
The government could just do subtle things, like, I noticed, like at Greggs, for example, both double doors are often open, whereas if they just close one... you know...
If you can't get out the door that you came into, then you should probably not eat as many sausage rolls.
I think
Yeah, that is bad. It's bad
Yeah.
enough after a holiday when your jeans don't fit. If your house doesn't fit you anymore, I think... if you've got to put butter on the door to go and buy butter, I think you can accept some help at that point.
Any final thoughts, Sophie?
I agree, actually. I think we could meet halfway for the first time in 3 shows. Yeah, fair enough. Let's do
wow.
it.
There we go.
Oh, wow. So here's what I think. According to figures released by Cancer Research, people who are obese now outnumber people who smoke by 2 to 1 in the UK. Here's that as a pie chart. Sugar tax works. In Mexico, after just 1 year, there was a 6% reduction in the number of fizzy drinks sold. Of course, that may have been because 6% of the population are now being detained at the border.